Hey guys, I'm back with another little story. So, where I left off was about my understanding of balance, and where it all started was this thing. Some of you might not recognize what this is, but this is a unicycle saddle, and right here is the unicycle itself. So, I was really interested in this thing for the time that I saw it. And how else should I put this? It was a curiosity of mine to learn how to ride it. And through learning how to ride it, I understood a lot about my cognition. So I was a really introverted kid and I noticed subtleties and I was really sensitive. So when I fell off forward, I would usually be thinking too far ahead of myself, or if I let the unicycle fall in front of me, I was thinking I wasn't thinking enough. And then right and left, couldn't really understand that, but it was a matter of tipping and finding out how I could correct myself and the core strength from it. But the independence of learning how to ride on a flat surface was fantastic. So it all started when I was at my cabin. I didn't have this unicycle. The unicycle that I originally bought was from Craigslist. It was like a $70 find, and I learned how to ride that on an island on a pretty steep incline, and it was by a porch. So I would use the porch to take off. I would hold on to the porch, and then as I unicycled, I would see how far I'd get. And then I did that for about a week. I was bored, so I had the unicycle and myself. And I would go to the lake, I would go eat food, I would go swimming, but the unicycle occupied my time. And through doing that, I learned a lot about how to ride on uneven surfaces. So when I went back into the city and tried on a flat surface, it was instantly there. And it was really fun. So after I felt the independence of that and learned how to ride a little bit more, I felt like showing it off a little bit. So I started riding to school. I started taking my time to just be myself and really show this as part of who I was and how I learned. Because I didn't learn like how everyone else did. I didn't quite understand that whole thing. So I found the unicycle to be a really good source of discipline and exercise. So that was fun. And then after about a year, I got one of these. It's not the same one. That one got stolen eventually, but that's another story. Anyways, so yeah, I got one of these Nimbus 24-inch mountain unicycles with a brake on it. I had a few people I idolized in my life, and they were really good at mountain unicycling. So I wanted to become a really good mountain unicyclist. So I bought one of these and learned how to ride down stairs. I could do mountain bike trails, and it all stemmed from my learning experience of learning on an uneven surface, which kind of set me up for mountain unicycling. So yeah, that was really fun, and I eventually got into the mountain unicycling club in my local area and continued to explore the passion of learning how to interact with other people in the community, and email and stuff like that was becoming more familiar to me at the time. That was grade 7, so super fun. And after that, in high school, I decided to stop, and I think it was a social thing. I didn't want to be seen as the wacky unicycle kid, because my decision to ride the unicycle to school in grade 6 and 7 separated me from my social group a little bit. I wasn't expecting that. I thought people would be super inclusive and not as exclusive, but unfortunately all the education that we'd done on all of the ethnic inclusivity and multiculturalism didn't quite translate into distinguishing bicycle riders from unicycle riders. So I kept a couple friends, but that definitely helped for sure. But yeah, I stopped riding in grade 7, and then the next part of this, I will explain what happened after that. But just as a short story, that was that. So this is my unicycle, and this is my crazy hat. I like to wear it a lot. And I hope you like the video. So, ciao. Have a good one. Till next time.